90 Day Fiancé, but with a tropical twist. TLC's latest series Love in Paradise, the Caribbean, a 90-day story puts a spin on the franchise. Instead of featuring Americans who fall in love with foreigners from all over the world, 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise features Americans who specifically are in romantic relationships with people who are from the Caribbean. In addition to the difficulty of navigating long-distance relationships, the couples also face an added obstacle amid the coronavirus pandemic, and fans are wondering which couples have split or are still together after filming. Warning, spoilers below. Season 1 of 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise, which was previously made available to stream on Discovery Plus, introduced 4 new couples to the franchise: Ariana and Sherlon, Amber and Daniel, Steven and Martine, and Key and Mark. Ariana is 25 years old and is from Quincy, Illinois. She met Sherlon while she was on vacation in Jamaica with her sister. Ariana and Sherlon crossed paths when she and her sister went on a boat tour that was driven by Sherlon. I was in Jamaica for only 2 more days and I spent that entire time with Sherlon. He made me feel beautiful and sexy in a way that I have never really felt before, she said in her confessional. After returning home from their fling, Ariana learned she was pregnant. During the season, Ariana traveled back to Jamaica while pregnant with her mother and sister so she and Sherlon could figure out what their next steps are in order to be together as a family. Amber is 30 years old from Seminole, Florida, and Daniel is a 23-year-old who is originally from Venezuela. He was living in Jaco, Costa Rica, when he met Amber, who was traveling with a friend. Daniel and his roommate approached Amber and her friend at a bar, and Amber and Daniel hooked up that night. As I continued to travel, he contacted me every single day, and the last trip I made to Costa Rica, I got engaged, she said in her confessional, showing off a modest silver band. She returned to Costa Rica one last time before their K-1 visa process came to an end, so she could help Daniel prepare for his interview. Martine is 26 years old and hails from Miami, Florida. She met Steven, a 33-year-old DJ from St. Thomas, Barbados, while they were both on a cruise with their respective groups of friends. One night on the cruise, Martine recalled twerking with her friends when Steven came up to dance behind her, and the rest was history. From then on, we were inseparable on the cruise. Across the board I was obsessed, she gushed in her confessional. Mark is 39 years old and from Huntington Beach, California, and Key is a 35-year-old personal trainer from Argentina originally, but lives in Bocas del Toro, Panama. They met in Bocas del Toro 9 years prior. At the time, he was running a hostel and she was a guest. After a passionate night of dancing, they spent 2 weeks together before Key went back to Argentina. Several months later, she told Mark that she would be checking herself into an outpatient rehab program after a years-long battle with ketamine addiction. He immediately moved to Argentina to support her through her recovery. But their language barrier, as Key only spoke Spanish and Mark only spoke English, plus their living arrangements with her family made them drift apart. After 6 months of dating, they split and Mark returned to the United States. 11 months before they started filming, Key reached out to Mark and they reconnected. "We picked up right where we left off," Mark gushed in his confessional. Keep scrolling below to find out if Ariana and Sherlon, Amber and Daniel, Martine and Steven and Mark and Key are still together. "90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise" premieres on TLC Monday, November 15th at 9 p.m. ET.